What's up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Today it is Zaka's birthday. Everyone say happy birthday, Zaka. I know this strictly allegedly. I just heard it in my Discord server. I don't know for certain. I have no proof that it's Zaka's birthday, but given how birthdays work, why would anyone lie about that? How you guys doing? Surzy, welcome in. Good to see you. Who are playing the who are bizarring the Phantasm? I'm changing stream title actually. Who up bizarring the Phantasm? 47%. That's so stupid. That just implies that's the name of the level. Oh my gosh. 126 stream win. Is this a game? Is this a video game called 126? That's too many. Games have gone too far, officially. I would like to do another 12-hour stream. That was fun. The only part of the 12-hour stream I really hated was during the last 3 hours. My eyes were killing me. Just darting from main monitor to reading chat on my second monitor, my eyes could not handle that. It sucks, because I would like to do a 24-hour stream at some point in my streaming career. That's like a milestone I would like to reach, and I think my voice could maybe handle it, judging by how I was doing during the 12-hour stream. I think I could maybe do it. But man, my eyes, I don't know. It might have to be a chatless stream for the second half. I don't know. Or maybe I need to just take it easy. I need to play games during the 24-hour stream that are a little easier on my eyes. Will we be getting a Howdy Never Clear practice run the next 12-hour stream if I can decorate it in time? Oh man. Yeah, that would be such a large chunk of the 12-hour stream though. I hope so. I hope we will have time for that. The 12 hours went by so fast, though. I don't know if any of you guys were there for the 12-hour stream, but man, it went by so fast. I played 4 games and it was over. Factory Realm Bismol. What is this? There's nothing here. I think I just came up with this and wanted to remember it. I'm like, I'll make a level called Factory Realm Bismol eventually, but right now I'm too busy. So I think that's why that's there. Oh my goodness. What's up, Shigo? Welcome in. Oh yeah, Zoew. I don't know how to say your name. Z-O-E-W. That's an interesting arrangement of letters, but I did see you during the premiere, and I appreciate your presence. Just like how ABP appreciates my presence today, because it's going to kick my ass. Oh my gosh. So, last time we got to 47 3 times, and died to 47 3 times. This is 47 right here. That's 47. It's one of the hardest parts of the level. It's kind of the first really hard part, you know? Oh, brother. Also, I'm still super, super healthy. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But I have some nice hot tea to help soothe my very healthy throat. It's funny, this is the first sickness I've had in a while that didn't actually make my throat insanely sore. I hate little colds like this because it always starts with hey, every time you swallow it feels like there's a bunch of needles down there. That sucks. That sucks so bad. But this cold started, I don't even know if it's a cold, it might be like a flu or something, I don't know. It started just with weird chest stuff. I could just feel sick in my chest. Oh my gosh. This wave, man. Definitely an extreme demon. That's comforting, you know, going for a level this hard. No one's gonna tell me I actually found this to be an insane demon. No, you fucking didn't. Nobody felt that way. These first gaps are actually surprisingly tight. Oh my gosh. It's gonna take me a little bit to warm up, I think. Is this Motu's part? Yeah, it says right there. I don't know why I've never even bothered to once look at the text, but it is in fact Motu's part. That's crazy. Call me AJ. How? Okay, I will try. But like when I see your name, AJ are probably those are probably the last letters that come to mind when I look at your name. Like, why is your name not just AJ if that's what you go by? You know? Maybe that's just my personal preference, but if I want people to call me Howdy, I would make that my name. Husky with the 5, thank you so much, man. Good luck on AVP today. I've been taking a break from Edge of the Blade. Sounds like a good idea. Hateful Reflection instead. Got 80 yesterday. Goodness, you were just flying through those wave-heavy levels. That's nuts. That's crazy. Yeah, last I heard you were doing Edge of the Blade, and that was like 3 days ago. Since then, you have dropped it, picked up Hateful Reflection, and gotten 80% in like 2 days. That's nuts. That's nuts. Oh, your old mom's account. I misread that dyslexically as my mom's old account, which would make a lot more sense, but no, he just called his mom old. That was a little uncalled for. I don't know. Goodness, I can't do this wave today. Oh man. Use John Geometry will carry. So like I get that John Geometry is a funny meme and I love him, but he's also a giant plushie and clicking anything with it is very difficult and frustrating. I learned that is a timing. That blue orb I just died to, that is a timing. I learned that the other day. I literally just thought it was a buffer, and like you couldn't possibly die to it. No, you can die by clicking it too early, and you can die by clicking it too late. It's almost like this is an extreme demon or something. See, I want to do a little second click there, because sometimes you die to the spikes. Because they're not all properly aligned. You could pass the first spikes and die to the next ones, you know? See, and you can't buffer all those because you die. So buffer, 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 wait. There we go. Man, I love levels with easy pre-drops. Okay, so my strategy for this was once I get to the wave, I just do like an extra click. Not 2 extra clicks, that's too much. Or do I want to? Ooh, I don't know. Maybe I do want to. Oh my gosh. You didn't do good on Windy Landscape yesterday? Well, what did you get? Or maybe you didn't get anything. Maybe that was the point. I got you though. See, Windy's kind of... I don't know. It's a very special level. I haven't played a level with balancing quite like it, but... it definitely can feel pretty discouraging to play from 0, that's for sure. Windy's balancing is like almost the opposite of this. Man, I suck at wave today. That's what I'm learning. I feel like in all video games I play, my skill fluctuates so much. I played this level like 3 days ago. I don't feel like that's enough downtime to really like get rusty, you know, but man, I'm like 40% worse at the game than I was last time. Too much. That sucks. Do you have any grapes? I am unfortunately grapeless for this stream. I'm very sorry. What inspired you to play this game? I don't think I have very interesting GD origin story. I think I just like saw the game on the App Store. Like, this looks cool. But definitely what inspires me to keep playing it is like building the layouts and stuff to my favorite songs in the world. Which, as you can tell, that's what I'm doing right now. No, yeah, building gameplay is my true passion in this game. I played because of YouTube's. I think I do have bread. I don't really feel like eating anything right now. Yes. Okay, if I can get here, we got a chance to get somewhere. And then we have Woogie, which is really weird. Because that can happen. Oh, Woogie is so, like, bad. There's, like, weird, like, almost glitches happening to make the part work, and I think that's kind of cool. Oh, my gosh. And this wave is super inconsistent. At least the way I do it. I need to maybe that's a little better. And then, oh, that transition. No, I ended up on the wrong platform. That threw me off. If that happens from 0, I'm done. Oh my gosh. When is Howdy gonna beatbox? Well, judging by how hard it is for me to breathe, given my current illness, you might have to wait a little bit for that. But I did beatbox in my newest video, which you should go watch. Yeah, that triple click is probably the best way to do that. Maybe not. Make a level using Clown Party Remix for Waterflame called Level GD Twitter. True. That's the kind of level that can't be made without deco, you know? That's such a good idea, it deserves deco. And I'm not really a deco kind of guy. I say as I just streamed deco yesterday. Or no, not yesterday, the day before. See, this is... That's so sucky. I don't like that. Or maybe I do want to end up on the other one. I don't know. I hate having to make decisions like this, because doing that split second in the middle of the attempt is like, it's scary. Oh my gosh, that wave sucks so much. I can excuse, like, most of the flaws in this level. Oh my gosh. Oh, what's the best kind of pizza? I like my pizza with, like, ideally there'd be, like, 2 different meats, like pepperoni sausage, and then, like, onion and bell pepper. Maybe mushrooms. Yeah. That sounds pretty awesome. Where am I reading chat? I have a second monitor that I usually use, if that's what you mean. Pineapple's okay. Pineapple is both not very good and also not worth getting upset over. So, like, the whole pineapple on pizza debate I find stupid. Like, there are way worse food crimes going on in the world. Like, this is not worth getting upset over. Man, this wave is way harder than it should be. And then that wave is also really fucking hard. And that transition is like fucking impossible. Oh my gosh. How am I dead, dude? Oh my gosh. So I think what happened there, I hit this really late, which I think you're supposed to, but I hit it too late and went clear over the block. I just completely missed it. Your sister likes pineapple on pizza. What are your thoughts, Chico? Where do you stand in this political debate? Why do you have to avoid the balls? Because we're homophobic. Homophobic pride fist emoji. What? Fuck you, man. This level's so bad. Okay, so that duel is impossible depending on how you enter it, which is my favorite gimmick in a level. Fuck you! Oh my gosh. Remember, I asked for advice. I don't think that's enough to really narrow it down. Stop with the ads, please. I would love that. I would love that. Dude, it's so obnoxious how that happens. Like, if you're just looking at this as it turns black, you're like, oh, okay, that transition looks pretty simple. No, it's not simple. And if I get here, I'm 100% dying. It is a guarantee that I die here. Which sucks, because, you know, it's the last part before the thing I can pretty safely do. 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3. You asked for ship advice. Oh, you're the bloodbath guy? The one who's going for bloodbath? The one guy in the community who's going for bloodbath? Yeah, I don't really have any ship advice, because I'm not very good at ship control. I just have played the game enough to kind of be okay at ship at this point, you know? Hello everyone, I am your healthy streamer, playing balanced level. Why, dude? Fuck this part, dude. I clicked like right here and it was still too early. Too early down here. Oh my gosh. This chunk of the level right here is maybe my least favorite. It is so stupid. Man. Do you see these blocks, by the way? These blocks are meant to be like timed the same and they're offset by 2 whole blocks. That's nuts. That is nuts. This input right here, that's supposed to be the same as these inputs. And the blocks are completely offset from each other, so you gotta time it like crazy. Why did you got for TS? So I think we should try that sentence one more time. What's up, Callow? How you doing? What's up, Cute Twirl? How are you both doing? Two of my favorite people of all time. And both of their names start with C, so like I think there's a coincidence happening here. There's something to this whole C thing. That was a good run though. That was a good. I went from here, I think, to the duel. See, Callo, you beaten this, right? You've beaten tons of extremes because you're insane. See, I'm trying to do a triple click here. Ideally, I go up and then down and then up. That seems like the best way to set myself up, because dying here is really, really, really easy. Let's not use TS. See, like, I don't know. I can tolerate TS as long as it stands for this shit and not this. We need to know this. We need to know this for a fact. Too many people think TS can either be this shit or this, and that's just not how it works. I've seen TS shit before. This shit. That's awesome. But don't do it. It's the kind of awesome that I never want to see again, if that makes sense. Okay, so even if you did mean this shit, that doesn't make your question any more sensical. Why did you got for this shit? I assume you mean why did I go for this shit? And that's mostly because the first half is very doable and relatively easy as far as extremes of this caliber go. That was a beautiful wave. Oh my goodness, those portal timings were pretty much perfect. I can only do that from practice, by the way. Quite painfully boring. Difficulty starts at 50-ish, so every attempt is super time consuming. Yeah, that's fair. I really enjoy this song, and the first half of the level's gameplay doesn't bother me, so it doesn't, at least not yet, it doesn't feel like it's that time consuming or that tedious, but I can definitely see it getting to that point. Difficulty definitely starts around 50. Buffer. So, Kala, which way did you do this? Because I've learned about this way recently, where you go up, and then fall, click once. That's a little bit more consistent. I didn't have a whole lot of problems with doing it the old way, but I'll take whatever consistency I can get with this, like, really slow pre-drop. This Phantasm is pretty bizarre. JoJo's Bizarre Phantasm. I'm changing the name, actually. I'm changing the stream title. JoJo's Bizarre Phantasm. So, I don't know if anyone else has ever had any struggles like this before, but when I learned that the word bizarre has one Z and two R's instead of two Z's and one R, man, I was in disbelief for a good, like, 3 years. I don't know what it is about the word bizarre. It sounds a lot like it should have two Z's and one R. I remember being, like, I don't know, 10 years old or something, and I spelled it out, and it got, like, spell checked. It's like, hey, idiot, that's not how you spell it. And I was like, what? Actually, I think you're wrong about this one. Think again. And I looked it up, and sure enough, 2 R's, 1 Z. It's so weird. I don't know why it feels so wrong. Sometimes you hear a word before you, like, see it spelled out, and you just have a certain clairvoyance about how it's supposed to be spelled. You just know. It's like a sixth sense. You can just, oh yeah, I know how that's spelled. It makes perfect sense how that would be spelled. I don't even need to check. But you're wrong, you know? Oh my gosh, Woogi's part makes me so sad. I generally like... How on earth does bizarre look right to you? I don't know. Something about biz needs 2 Z's. That sound needs 2 Z's for me. I do like the deco in this level for the most part. See, I don't know how many clicks to do there, because, like, whatever I just did, 6 is too many, but 5 feels a little short sometimes. I need 5.5. And then these jumps are so weird. You can click really late, but not kind of late, or you can click in the middle, but not too middle. You know, there's like 2 timings that you could do that, and they're separated by a wall of death. I think 5 is probably best, if I just do bigger clicks. I was focusing on my 5. See, I jumped really early and survived there, but you can't jump, like, in between really early and really late. It's weird. One, two, three, four, 5. No, that's still not enough. Skip a lot of the reverse portals at the 40 wave, making it way easier. Really? I mean, I don't doubt that you can skip it, but does that make it easier? See, like, that one seems kind of unavoidable, right? That one, yeah, that looks unavoidable, so we'll say skip that one. Or, like, we're not even going to try with that one. You can probably skip this one. I don't have any trouble with this as always, or as always. I haven't had any trouble with that so far. I think I've gotten to this part, like, 4 times from 0. And I've passed it every time. I guess we could do that. Oh, okay. I just skipped that one. Oh, okay. How easy is that? If that's easy enough to do consistently, I'll just do that. Oh, that is pretty tight, actually. That is tight. Oh, that does make that easier, though. Interesting. Or, alternatively, we can skip this one. Doesn't do much for me. Man, I would probably skip that one if it were consistent, but even if I do manage to let go soon enough, I could still die to that block. That does make this easier. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm built different like Callow, man. I don't know if I can do it. Beat TS first attempt, and I'll donate $500. Those are two things that have a 0% chance of happening. You don't have $500. And even if I did, you would not donate it to me. Yes. Doing that wave feels so incredible, but it is kind of hard. No, you dickhead. I hate that jump. Because, like, it's not a jump that immediately tells you, yeah, you're dead. Like, you could be fooled for an extra few frames into thinking that you survived that input, you know? Which I usually do. I usually do feel misled. One, two, three, four, five. No, gosh damn it, that wave is so hard. It doesn't need to be. Stop! Please! It's so dumb. Stoppable force versus movable object. I kind of want to change the title of the stream to that for the third time. Okay, Callow, I got a question. For that transition from the wave to the mini ship at like 60, what did you do? Did you drop with the wave really low to try to land on the floor with the ship for more consistency? See, like, if you drop low enough here, you can land on the floor and have a more consistent start with the ship. Which is kind of tempting, but it's also hard. It's also hard to do consistently. You, like, sacrifice wave consistency for ship consistency. Damn it. That ship is crazy hard. I don't know what it is. I can't make the ship work for me. Can't do it. Man, okay. The community's appetite for recent tab bingo is bumming me out a little bit. Like, I like that you like those videos, but I don't like how much you prefer those videos over more varied content. Does that make sense? Because I want to do all sorts of different kinds of videos for this game. Most of the people in my chat just want to see recent tab bingo, which is like, yeah, I have fun doing that too, but other stuff. Please consider other things. That duel was smooth. Thank you. Thank you. I felt particularly smooth doing it. I don't really do that first attempt very often. I usually have to put a freaking checkpoint halfway. No, where am I going? I am so proud. 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3. Yay! Minecraft seed hunting bingo went. I don't even know what that means. You could, well, yes, of course. I'm completely healthy. Why do you ask? My tea is getting cold, but there's not enough of it to bother reheating. Kid named says no to seed hunting bingo. Or maybe no to something else. So a third, more sinister thing. I don't know, man. Oh, I am not good. Oh. I was about to say, if anybody, you would probably know what Minecraft seed hunting means. What happens if I click into the ship? Instant death is what happens. Just, man, that transition sucks so much. Okay, alright. Oh my gosh. Even if I don't get a lag spike in this wave, it still kills me because it's freaking crazy. Yeah, I still have fun making recent tab bingo videos. I don't know. I like variety. It helps my life be a little more spicy. If I were just doing recent tab bingo videos half the time, I would enjoy my job significantly less, I would say. Does it take long to make a bingo sheet? Not because I've made bingo sheets before. So I usually just take an existing bingo sheet from a previous video and add to it, or kind of shuffle things around a little bit. Coming up with the bingo sheets for the first time definitely does take some decent effort. Yes, this is good news. If I went to the good news store, this is what I would find. Damn it! Oh, I keep discovering new ways to die at Woogie, and it makes me so sad. Woogie is like in between two insanely hard parts, while also not being easy, but it looks easy. Urgh. Do one attempt on every extreme lemon you've beaten. I've only beaten three extreme lemons. I almost included ICDX there for a second. I can't even see your full name because it's so long. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta open a separate like notification system to like see your name. Give me a second. Thank you for the 10, Ron. Let's freaking go. That doesn't really help me. I don't know how to say that. Emmanuel Viorinu? Something like that. Viorinu. That is my best. That is my best guess. I don't know much about Pokemon, but Mewtwo I always found really cool. He's like, he doesn't go like, Mewtwo, here I am, my name's Mewtwo, and I'm here to Mewtwo you. Like all the other Pokemon, he actually like has a cool voice, and he like talks and stuff. He's like if Pokemon were sentient, you know? He just like me for real. So that's probably my pick, even though I don't know much about Pokemon. What is a Ron? I've had to look up Ron currency before. A Romanian Liu. I see. Okay. I got some Romanian bucks. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Don't inhale your tea. New insider lore. Alright, I just crushed that cup of tea. I just chugged that tea, bro. Okay. Yeah, apparently I've gotten Ron before. I've gotten tons of different currencies before. It's so cool just to see where everybody comes from. And learn about all these currencies. I didn't know what a Ron was, or a Czar. Or an NOK, Norwegian Krone. Man, Woogie is really, really hard, and it's making me sad. Like, why does it need to be this way, Woogie? I thought we were friends. You're from Germany? That's awesome. That sucks so bad. I sounded very French when I was raging just then. Oh my gosh. Like, that transition is impossible to, like, do consistently. Unless you let go insanely late, or insanely early, and just land on the floor. But that is not consistent. Because it's so freaking hard. I'm just so bad at wave today. Gosh, damn it. Favorite JoJo's Bizarre Adventure part? That will forever be part 2. But I think the best is probably part 4. Three in a row? Ooh. No, I messed up the pattern. Gosh fucking damn it. That was almost a really good run. That was, what was that? Delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that. I put so many checkpoints, goodness gracious. Delete that, delete that. Was that, I think that was from here. No, fucking hell. I tried to let go one more time and it like didn't register, so it just like held. Oh my gosh, I can't do this shit. It's so scary. Anyone playing GD right now? No, it's not really my thing. One, two, one, three, two, two, three, one, three, two, one, two, three, two, one, three, one, two, two, one, three. Easy. Why'd I die there, dude? The juxtapositional artist. That is very hard for me to say at the moment. But it's a funny word. I like your funny words. Thank you so much for the 2 Delulers. Accept me gift, dude. Flashbacks to freaking making insane and hideous looking me's with my siblings. Oh. The Wii was over 20 years ago, man. That's crazy. Thank you so much for the Australian buckaroos, though. I appreciate that. Did you know that Canadians call their coins loonies and toonies? How do we feel about this? Look up the skill tester by X Creator Goal. Didn't that guy get canceled or something? It's not really my business. Like, I don't. He didn't do anything to me, so I'm not gonna like super hold a grudge or anything. But I don't even know what he did. I just heard his behavior be not very kosher sometimes, which, like, I feel like that can describe most people, including myself. Yeah, sometimes I leave the toilet seat up. I have flaws. I leave the toilet seat up. Did he get canceled for leaving the toilet seat up? I would totally understand. Ah, too early. No, damn it, it's so hard to, like, correct yourself. One, two, one, three, two, two, three, one, three, two, one, two, three, two, one, three, one, two, two, one, three. I should beat Grief. I think it's in your skill range. Totally, I agree. I think I'm gonna beat Grief tomorrow during my lunch break. I haven't learned it yet, but it shouldn't take very long. Yesterday's daily level was pure AIDS. How do you play the daily level? You know what? I will play the daily level just so I can know how much worse it is than APP. I don't think this is yesterday's. I think this is the one that doesn't suck yet. I don't know. After my, like, 7th daily level that sucked ass, I kind of have been done with the concept of daily levels entirely. And because of that, I also kind of swore off the weekly demon and, like, event levels and stuff, because I'm like, man, Robtop just picking shit at random now. It does seem that things have gotten better, though. Like, if you want your level to look cool, gameplay-wise, but also be like a 5-star, you have to have gameplay like this. Where, like, it looks high CPS, but half of it is auto. Or you just, like, there's a crazy song and crazy things are happening, but you click, like, once every couple seconds. This is my problem with easy levels. I can't make gameplay like this. I will go freaking nuts. That didn't hurt my eyes as bad as it probably should have. That was cool. 22k objects, pretty impressive, probably. That's a cool level. I might even beat this level in normal modes. 95,000 stars. The juxtapositional artist, thank you so much for the 2 more Australian. I appreciate that. What you said, really, who rat? My feelings. How cool do you? I don't even remember what I said that could have hurt your feelings. Are your feelings really sensitive? Did I forget something really mean that I said? What a mystery this is. I think we should forget about the mystery and instead acknowledge the 2 Australian dollars that I now have thanks to you. What should I buy with the 2 Australian dollars? Dum, dum. That's crazy, just like me for real. Oops. Alright, I'm done with this. That's a cool level. But not as cool as A Bizarre Phantasm, though. Have we considered? You do call coins loonies and toonies. Robbing a bank, asking them for loonies and toonies. give me your Looney Tunes, bro. Put the Looney Tunes in the bag. You say Spider's the second hardest game mode by far? Oh no, it's second hardest game mode for me. This is what happens when I try to read chat messages in like half a second. For most people, it may be enough time to read accurately. coins are worse than Epstein. We should not be saying this. We are comparing coin locations in a video game for children to... These comparisons are just like... Don't you think it takes away from the actual, like, significance of how awful he is? It's losing its meaning. I think I can safely say I'm at the point now where I could beat this level any attempt with just a little bit of luck. Like, it's possible. It's possible that when I start playing from zero, like, I can maybe beat it today. It's not likely, because I still have a long ways to go. Or so it seems, but, like, I think I have the level in, like, almost 2 runs. No, dude, that transition sucks too. That would suck if it were a big wave. That would suck plenty if it were a big wave. But then they said, no, let's make it mini just cuz. Oh my gosh. The juxtapositional artist, thank you so much for the 2 more Australian. I almost, like, I can't even see your full name. I just had to, like, remember, and I almost forgot. Oh my gosh, thank you for the 2 more. I appreciate that. Did you know that platypuses have, I do know they have some kind of venom. And they're one of, I believe, 2 egg-laying mammals, between that and the echidna. Echidna is what Sonic is, by the way. Not Knuckles. Knuckles is not an echidna. He's an enchilada. What's up, Tap Milk? Gay people tomorrow morning. So what I've been doing lately as like half of my entire sense of humor is I just replace adjectives with the word normal instead. So without thinking, I said to my wife the other day when we were joking, I said, normal people tomorrow morning. And that was really funny because it implies that there's like something abnormal about gay people. I thought that was funny. Okay, I would like to practice this a little bit more, and then we'll probably go from zero. We're getting there. That was so scary. By the way, guys, my next extreme after this is going to be a normal Phantasm. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3. Okay. I would like to feel more comfortable in the ship than I do currently, which I don't know if there's much wiggle room there. I think this is maybe the maximum comfort I could possibly have with this part. I like femboys, but like, it's not gay though, because I don't like that they have a dick. Yeah, that's called liking a woman. Those orbs are so scary. I will do this key maze every time I get to it, just because more practice literally is awesome and can't hurt. I want that. I want stronger guarantees that I will not die there. Man, the ship really isn't that bad when I look at it. Like, when I look at this ship and, like, zoom out a little bit, it doesn't look that bad. Like, why am I dying here? I almost forgot where to go. The juxtapositional artist with the 2 more. Thank you, man. What would you say? What you say will decide my next art. Goodness gracious, man. I don't know if it's because I'm sick or because I'm dumb or maybe both. Reading just be hard sometimes. But thank you, I appreciate that. What you will say will decide my next art. So, because I said it completely wrong, you should draw a dumb person. Check your in-game messages. There's something funny. So, I don't know you well enough to know that it's not a slur waiting for me. So, I don't think I'm going to be doing that. A sick orphan child. Isn't orphan what Batman is? Two, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3. That is hard to do when you're sick. Goodness gracious. I don't know if that's like common knowledge to you guys, but beatboxing requires a lot of oxygen happening really fast, and it's harder to breathe. That also gets a little more difficult. My dad currently has a 120 hertz monitor for Excel. I have 2 60 hertz monitors, and I play GD for a living. That's a really funny contrast. Howdy, what are your thoughts on chill rapists? I'm going to give you one chance. The next thing you say could save yourself from getting banned, but it's not likely. What is bro eating? I was drinking water a moment ago. Is that maybe what you're hearing? All right. Done. I don't know why I was playing on a copyable. I could have just been doing practice mode on the normal level, but we are doing normal mode. We've been playing for almost an hour, and I am satisfied with the amount of practice we currently have. That was so early. What do you mean I'm just asking? No. That is, gosh. I don't know. I do know how you thought that was a good idea, actually. I was about to say, how could you have thought that message was a good idea? And then I remember that, like, 12-year-olds are a thing. The juxtapositional artist with 2 more. Thank you. I appreciate that. Before I art all over you, TNX. Also, I'm money spread. See, you had me at first. At first, I was able to read your message. And then you lost me. But thank you. I appreciate that. I've never had so many Australian buckaroos in one hand. Got a whole fistful. Gosh damn it. He has infinite 2 Australian dollars. Not infinite money. No. Specifically infinite 2 money. Gotcha. Do you like the song? Absolutely. I don't know how to say his name, Guki-san or maybe Goki-san, but whoever made this song is like one of my favorite artists in GD, and there's only 2 songs that he's done that I know of. Or I think there's 3. There's a 3rd one that's a lot less popular than the main 2, Betrayal of Fate and Betrayal of Fear. Stinky. We need some Phi action. What am I doing? Is it Phi or Phi? I've always known it as Phi, but that could be wrong. I'm not super big into Roman numerals. No, gosh damn it. So that's why you want to let go. I just held. And you can just hold if you let go late enough here, but I let go too early here, which means I had to let go here-ish if I wanted to survive. That was a dumb death. The juxtapositional artist with the 3... Oh, we're upgrading. Holy poop. That's crazy. Words are harf. $3. Now guy. Damn Yobtub. Damn Yobtub. Man, inflation's going crazy, and YouTube is doing all of it. They're entirely responsible for all things inflation. What made you decide to die? I'm bored, you know. This is Geometry Dash, you know, it doesn't stay interesting for too long. You get bored, it happens. Why am I so bad at that? I was good at it the other day. Oh no, Phi is a Greek letter? Oh man, I called it a Roman numeral, didn't I? Bummer. If you know, you know. That's like one of the most obnoxious things to attach to a joke. Man, whenever I die there, I feel so sad that I didn't do the double click. Stop! Stop broking yourself. Only donate this much money if you have a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? Poor people should not be donating to Howdy, or anybody. But thank you so much, I appreciate it. If poor people didn't donate to Howdy, Howdy would not have lots of Australian dollars. Gosh. I don't know why I'm like experimenting with different timings in this fucking part. Now officially broke. Thank you for the fun. Howdy. Thank you for the 4. I appreciate that. It just kept going up. I think if anything, if you're broke, your donations should go down. You know what I'm saying? This is the Blade of Justice song? No, it's by the same artist though. There's a very similar song called Betrayal of Fear. This is Betrayal of Fate. I like this one a little bit more. They're both very good though. That is so scary. That was awful. That was the worst wave I've ever done. And I lived. What does that tell you? Oh my god. You can't install my texture pack for some reason. There's like 2 steps. You download the files in the texture pack, and then you just drag them into your icons folder. They're already named the right things and everything. There are a couple duplicates, because there's like, hey, maybe you prefer this version of this texture pack mod that I made. Maybe you prefer this ship instead. So like, I don't know. If you see any repeats, then don't add the repeats, but you know, pick the one you want. Don't you have to use a plist or something? Nope, you do not have to. I am living proof. By the way, I like your icons. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I made all my icons except for my robot, my spider, and my swing. I even used the default wave until recently. Oh, gosh damn it. That sucks. The juxtapositional artist with one more. Man, you gotta give it a break, but thank you, I appreciate it. My last dollar. Who has like 30 Australian dollars in their account and they donate them all down to $1 and then they're like, oh, I'm broke now. Anyway, take this one too, why don't you? Let's just get that down to 0. It looks nicer than 1 anyway. It's like, dude, I just hope you're gonna be okay with like your future finances, you know? I hope you're not like legitimately out of money now. That would be ridiculous. Do you believe in Jesus? Sure do. Even if you don't want to do the whole like Christianity thing, which I can understand, it's really hard to look at what Jesus taught and how he treated people and not want to like commit your life to trying to live up to that. You know what I'm saying? You can still have a passion for like ethics and stuff while not really believing in the whole God thing, which is why I encourage all people, atheists and non-atheists, to at least read the Gospels and learn about Jesus' life. Because, like, it's not like some people don't believe in Jesus. Like, everyone believes that he... Well, not everybody, I guess, but smart people do believe that he, like, existed. Like, that's just a fact. He was a person. That is a historical fact. The belief is... Like, the part where the belief gets challenging is whether or not you believe that what he said was true about being the Son of God. Which, given all the eyewitness testimony about him claiming to die and be raised from the dead 3 days later, and it actually happening, I mean, I kind of gotta believe that. For many reasons, but that's one of them, you know. Gosh damn it. That click sucks. What did I come into? What is this conversation? Talk about Jesus. Pretty awesome guy, if you don't know. It's a lot of functions. That's maybe too many functions. I've not played Subnautica. It looks pretty cool, though. I don't know about this first jump. It makes me sad. It's not even hard. I'm just bad at it. I don't know. The whole, like, there's no evidence for God thing is, like, sure. But there's no evidence against it either. And the God thing makes more sense than the random thing. As, like, an origin for creation. Or an origin for the universe, rather. Gosh damn it, that was so bad. That timing was just awful. Damn it. Oh my gosh. People that feel the need to make modern worldly evidence for the being of the Lord baffle me. Yeah. Yeah, because this is not faith at that point, yeah. It's like, I'll believe in God when he shows up on my front door and gives me $1 million. Then I'll believe in God. Like, that is, like, some of the most shallow possible logic I have ever heard. It's a real thing I've heard before. I've legitimately heard people say that. Will you making me RNG videos? Yeah, I would like to do more RNG stuff. It's just not going to be as long as Bloodbath and EXO, because those videos took me way too long. damn it. This wave. I don't know why I suck at wave today. Oh, that sucks, because do you see what happened here? I started clicking as soon as there was a gravity portal, so instead of being generally in the middle here, it was as, like, offset as possible. That sucks. That's just bad luck. This is why invisible gravity triggers are mean. You take level requests. I mean, during level request streams, yes, but I'm clearly trying to beat an extreme demon at the moment, so that'll have to wait. I appreciate you asking rather than just shoving your ID in my chat. No one appreciates that. Oh, yes, this is where it belongs. Damn it. Out of the D, I need your opinion. Ion typing, should I misspelling correction? I don't even know if that's supposed to be a question. Soldier of Christ, why art thou hidden? Oh, the demon of Babylon disguises himself with the coat of the righteous. This guy knows. Sokka knows. I need to include the spitting out of the cereal or whatever the guy's eating before he spits it out. That's like essential. Oh no, that's almost possible. You can almost just hold. That'd be beautiful. Damn it. I'm so bad at that part now. I am so impatient. I can't wait long enough. Your wave looks cool. Thank you. I made it myself. That's the most recent addition to my texture pack. Because before I just used the default wave because there wasn't really any point. Plus I can never make a wave look good and like symmetrical and everything, but I figured it out. What update is this from? This is from 2.0. Hold on. You said my cube looks like 140? 54. 125. Huh? What are you saying? You're not making any sense. Wait, am I playing on a copyable? No, okay. Someone said if I have a soundboard or any sound effects. No. The closest thing I have to a soundboard would be, let's see, where is it? It's my favorite sound. This one right here. But that one's too scary. It needs to go away. Level looks like it's from 1.8. It's interesting that you say that. There's a whole bunch of things in here that were not in 1.8. Man. Am I doing the memory part at the end in your head? What do you mean? What's the alternative? How else can I do it? fucking damn it, that wave sucks. Fucking hell, dude. Can't get anywhere today. I'm just stuck in the fucking pre-drop. You do globe, not today. Globe can cause me to lag sometimes, and that is not what I'd be needing when I'm grinding an Extreme Demon. What's up, Scotty? How you doing? Besides being sick, I'm doing okay. So close. Fucking hell, dude. My gosh, I'm stuck in this pre-drop so hard right now. I didn't know you swore. What did I miss? Like my entire video discography? I probably have sworn, fucking hell, English, in every video from the past 2 years. So you either have never finished one of my videos or you're like old school. Maybe you watched my videos from like 4 years ago and that's your impression of how D. That was crazy. Gosh fucking damn it. I can't do this wave today. It's so mean, bro. It's so mean. I was feeling really good about the second half of the level. I felt like I was very practiced for that. I expected to die there. It sucks, but it's alright. New best at least, 54. Man, Woogie's part is ass. That is one of the only parts in this level I cannot defend or enjoy. It is just bad. It is just bad. Is your name really Howard Oscar Winslow Dingu III? Haven't you ever met a Winslow? Why are these names so hard for people to believe? We passed 47 for the first time, so some kind of victory. Man, depending on that last portal timing, You have to either spam early or spam late, and that is just, that's a little too fast for my brain to work with. It is 2:38 p.m. at my location. Gosh fucking damn it. I was so in the zone, which makes it even more painful when you get brought back out of the zone. Like, I didn't mess up a timing in my brain, you know? In my brain, I was doing great. Like, oh yeah, dude, I'm killing this wave right now. Sometimes when you die to a part, you're like, yeah, I wasn't too sure about the way I timed that. I kind of expected to die. Not that time. In that wave, I was confident. See, if you time that really well, you have to start spamming really early, and I can't react to that. This is the problem with invisible portals. If the portals were visible, a whole like level would be fixed. And they're also straight up and down. They're not coming at the same angle that the wave is, you know? They're not trying to match themselves to your specifications. Damn it, let go too late. What's the longest word you know? Probably hippopotamus. That's probably the biggest, or it's like probably in the top 3 biggest words. No, you. What do you mean? No, I don't. I said hippopotamus is in the top 3 longest words. How does that prompt? No, you don't. Are you saying no? I don't know the word hippopotamus. I don't know if I've ever had carbonara. I know of it, but if it's like at a restaurant, it's usually not one of the first things I'll order. So I either eat it at a restaurant or I make it, and I do not make carbonara. It looks good though. It looks yummy. Really? Are we gonna make that a thing that we die to? I feel like I lose focus in that UFO because it's so easy, and then I die to something stupid. Just don't lose focus. Just find it. Find your focus again. What was the last place you saw it? gosh. Barbecue sauce is better than ketchup. I mean, there's certain things that I would eat with ketchup that I wouldn't eat with barbecue sauce. I can't like name anything, but like they're used for very different things, I feel. But generally, I would agree. Like, I would sooner eat my French fries with ketchup than barbecue sauce. Does that make sense? I tolerate ketchup on burgers and with fries, and that's about it. Even with fries, it's not my go-to sauce or anything. I don't need it on burgers. It's just like, yeah, alright. That's fine. That works. I think mustard is better for burgers and like sandwiches and stuff. Fucking hell, I hate that so much. I hate that so much. Oh my gosh. That death is like my second least favorite death in the level. Sucks so much. You literally need like 4 or I think 5 like perfect timings to line that timing up so you don't die, if that makes sense. That timing is dependent on the 5 timings before it. And that sucks. That sucks so bad. When a single jump is dependent on 5 timings before it, your level is bad. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do to defend you. Please. First jump. What's up, Klex? I never know how to approach a queue in a username. I feel like everyone has different intentions with the queue. What job is that queue doing? Why? We are not going to be dying to that ship anymore. Do you understand? Fucking hell, dude. I am sucking so bad at the pre-drop today. Preposterous. That made me giggle. What's up, Galaxy Gamer? How you doing? This level feels so long. It's not even 2 minutes, but I agree wholeheartedly. It does feel pretty long. I think it's just that the pre-drop takes up like 45% of the level or something. Or maybe it's just 40. Still too much. I have made levels with drops at like 70%, so I can't really talk. Thoughts on travel levels? I don't plan to beat any, but like it's fine. Making a good level is one of the hardest things to do in this game. So if you can make a good level and you can make 9 minutes of it or whatever, like, that's crazy. More power to you. I just won't be like playing it. What's up, Booney? How you doing, man? We're gonna do a Minecraft server stream here shortly, and you'll have to give me like a more set time frame for when the server is like closing or whatever, so we can do like a last goodbye stream. Ideally, we can do like 2 of them. Did I see your DM? I don't know. Let me see. I mean, I think I saw it. I just don't know if I remember it. Yeah, for sure. We can try to coordinate that and make a time that works for both of us so we can kind of oversee that whole process. I don't know why this jump is so hard. Lots of spam. Oh yeah, plenty of spam. Stop. You have been stopped. $55. We now have 54, 55, and 56. I want to try something, but I'm not going to wait to get to normal mode to try it. I'm going to hop in practice and try a few alternative click pattern methods to see if I can maybe streamline my first 50% experience a little more. Like, this just sucks, right? Like, it sucks that this is a thing you can die to. Like, that's so lame. It's so lame. Don't do that. That coin is so small. The ball click pattern is really fun. That timing is so hard. Oh my gosh. No, oh my goodness, I'm dying to everything today. Fun size coin? I don't know. I don't know how fun it can be if it's that hard to get. Imagine like a fun size Snickers. It's just so small you can't pick it up with your fingers. You keep like... It's trying to pick a playing card up off of a really smooth table. You just can't get it. That portal's so much closer than I remember. This ship makes me so nervous. It's really, really easy, but like, it's kind of cluttered and... Oh, okay. Man, that wave makes me so mad. It's not even like a bad part, or a hard part, really. I can just never get my click pattern down for it. No, you bastard. Oh my gosh. Don't jump that early. No, the orbs are so fucking small. They're a completely reasonable size. They're just like farther back than I'm feeling. Uh-oh. I missed that last one. That's cool. When will I stream Fallout 4 again? I don't know if I do plan to do another Fallout 4 stream. Is that okay? There's a lot of invisible crap in this level. It's very true. I want to go from the start position for a little bit. Not like, I guess not this far back, but... It's so tight. I can't hold there. I gotta remember that. Gotta remember that. I hit the blue late and buffer the yellow. This part is so ass. Oh, this part is also bad. This is not as... I don't want to say it's as bad as Woogie's, but it probably is. Just like objectively. I dislike Woogie's part slightly more, though. Stream's lagging so much for no reason. That sucks. It says I have good connection, so I don't know if there's anything I can do. I like your videos. Thank you. Thank you, normal style. Howdy Stein? What? Actually, it's Howdy Stein's monster. Howdy Stein is the guy who made Howdy Stein's monster. What's up, Weston? How you doing? Welcome in. I am sucking at this level today. Damn it. I think I've done multiple FNAF 2 streams. Like, I have no reason to keep playing FNAF 2 on stream. Explode. I beat 3 demons today, including your girlfriend. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I really love it when someone shows up to my stream for the first time and they're just like, hey man, how are you doing? And I'm like, I'm doing pretty good, welcome to the stream. And they immediately show me that they're 11 years old. Like, can we at least have a little bit of like normal conversation? If I thought you were 11 and you're actually 14, that is a bad thing. That means bad things for what you're saying in my chat. This is not a good thing. You did not, like... I don't know. I'm just gonna focus on the level. Baby emoji, true. True. I did that cube without looking. It's pretty cool. Stop trying to straight fly. You're bad at it. Just normal fly. You can do that part if you just normal fly. When do you think you're going to beat this level? See, that implies that it's my decision. Ideally, I'm going to beat it right now. Realistically, probably not for another like month or two. I could theoretically beat it any attempt if I got lucky enough. Like, I know the level enough for that to be a possibility. The problem is, most of the hard stuff is at the end, so I don't think I'm just gonna, like, fluke everything. It's happened before, like with Lit Fuse, but... I don't think with my nerves that's gonna be happening here. Favorite game mode? I like Cube and UFO a lot. Spider's also working its way up the ranks of my favorite. Spider's really fun to make gameplay for, as long as the slopes work. You know, if you know how to make slopes work with the Spider, you can make some really fun stuff. But the Spider is kind of buggy and takes some getting used to. Is JoJo at the end of the level? No, you should know what's at the end of the level. Quite literally inspired Limbo. Spike is so big. Gosh damn it. That's true. Another reason why I'm going for this level is because there's a very minimal amount of shut up ball timings, which is very nice. I like that. That's already like plus 40% reason to beat this level. Shut up ball timings are very, very popular in Extreme Demons for whatever reason. I don't know why everyone unanimously agreed. Everyone needs at least 6 of these, okay? And they can't be easy ones. No, they gotta be like crazy choke points. Understood? That's what Robtop said at the Extreme Demon meeting. And everyone said, okay, boss. Whatever you say. Except me. I slept through that meeting and thus did not hear the news. I do not like shut up ball timings one bit. Damn it, I knew I was gonna do that. Oh, I'm just inching my way through this fucking level. 57. I went from 54, 56, back to 55, now to 57. Cool. My hardest is Prismatic Haze. It's, according to the Aretal, like 3 spots higher than this. Very negligible difference, very subject to personal opinion. You know, if I do beat this and people ask what my hardest is, I could just say Prismatic Haze, according to the Aretal, but I kind of think Prismatic Haze is overrated. But I do still think it's harder than this, so they're both overrated. So what do I say? Both of them are my hardest? Whichever one you think is harder, that's my hardest. It's up to you. Too little. How is your icon moving forward? Isn't Forward the company that makes cars? What's up, Coral? I'm doing okay, besides sucking at this level and being sick. Sounds like 2 out of 3 things happening in my life right now are not going too hot, but that's okay. Everything else is going pretty good. Why is that hard? Why is that giving me so many issues now? That's the easy part of the wave. Easier, I should say. What's your hardest why? Didn't we just discuss this like 2 minutes ago? I know you've been here longer than that. My hardest is Prismatic Haze, like Isbro and Searchfax, which is 3 spots above this on the Aretal. Or you could check the description, which you're maybe not keen-eyed enough to really want to do. No, why is it Prismatic Haze? Oh, because I beat it. That makes a lot more sense. You should have said that. Thank you, Cute Twirl, for being the Silly Goose translator. I unfortunately do not speak Silly Goose anymore. I'm a little bit rusty. That's how that death makes me feel. Ah, 14-year-old, by the way. course, just doing my duty. Damn it. I clicked too early. This amount of holding that I did is usually fine if I wait a little longer to do it, but that's fine, it's no big deal. Galaxy Gamer 821, thank you for the 7 South African rand, I appreciate it. You a homie for real. Thank you, Galaxy Gamer, I appreciate it. Are you feeling the pressure? This has to be a reference. There's just no way. Pressure will return for Avengers Doomsday. Stop. Stop waving badly. I don't know about Avengers Doomsday, man. I feel like they're getting all the old crew back together again, even though most of them, like, died or whatever, just as an excuse for us to go see it because it's going to be bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels like they're not confident that the script is very good. You strongly dislike Spanish. Aw, man. Well, sorry if that's racist, but I guess I dislike Spanish now. It's not up to me. I do enjoy biking. I do not have, like, a bike of my own. My wife has a couple, and I'll usually borrow one of those if we go biking someplace, but... Really? I was wanting to kiss all those spikes on the mouth, and despite my proximity to them being evidently dangerous, I'm like, you know what? No, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay up here, actually. It's pretty nice. I get lots of kisses up here. Oh my gosh, I'm not thinking. I'm just playing the level without thinking. That's bad. That's bad news. Even though the pre-drop is a lot easier than, 40 and onward, like... this is an extreme demon. Can't be sleeping on it. FAQ says that you're 31. Yep. It's true. Just as true as the last age that you saw in there. You ever played Paddle or Pradel, maybe? I do not know what that is. Judging from the community and what I know about it, it's either an indie game or it's a level in Geometry Dash. No, that was so early. European sport. Do I sound European to you? What level is this? Can't you read the title? It says JoJo's Bizarre Phantasm. There's a lot of people who don't know what this level is, which makes me sad. It's literally like the 3rd biggest demon in the world when it was on the list. I think it was top 2, like right behind Bloodbath. Oh, I didn't see it. You didn't see the stream that you clicked on. It's interesting. Yeah, this is A Bizarre Phantasm. Very famous level from 2.0. Very hard demon at the time. Obviously for me it's still a hard demon, but it used to be top 2. Crazy. I think it was top 2. Maybe it was like 3 behind Phobos or something. Sick of dying there. I am married to Chagol. I'm so married to Chagol that my nickname is Chagol Husband. That's how married I am. No, too late. Oh my gosh, why is that timing so hard? Yeah, I've tried the Lost Existence. There's like 3 parts in it that suck like 10 times more ass than everything else. So if I were to try to beat it, that would be probably pretty miserable. Otherwise, it looks pretty doable. No, what? That was so early. Oh, man, that's normal. I don't know why I thought the portal would be down here or something. Ugh, so stupid. How many CPS do I have? I'm going to be nice and assume there's maybe a language barrier. I think how many... What's my highest CPS would maybe be a better way to phrase that. But I can pretty comfortably do like 10. Any higher than that, and it gets a lot, like, really inconsistent. Oh, CPs. This is why abbreviations are stupid. Especially those 2 letters. That's not very good. Yeah, CPS is usually clicks per second in this game. I have 0 creator points. Robtop either has never heard of my ass or does not like my ass. Yeah, the portals in this level are very uncomfortable. Whoever abbreviated creator points needs jail time. And it's not the abbreviator's fault. It's probably some innocent kid who didn't know. But, like, creator points, it's really the name of the point system, you know? Why not, like, editor points or something? Yo, bro, how much EP you got? That might mean something else that's bad, but, like... Can it be worse? Can it really be worse than what we had already? Oh my fucking gosh. What's up, Tint? No, espresso's not rated. It is not rated. I got so close to all those spikes. Erectile piss function. Piss function? I hope it does. Please beat it on that attempt. No, oh, damn it. You're a narc, dude. I think narc is supposed to be spelled with a C. What do you normally stream? Typically around this time. Between like 1 and 4 Central Standard Time is usually the window that I be streaming. But I kind of just stream whenever I can. Oh, dude, there's so many invisible portals all over this level, and they're all pretty equally depressing. The wave is just, you know, there's so many of them back to back to back to back to back, and it's at the beginning of the level, so it's like extra depressing. Can I get depression with a side of depression? Depression on top? The click patterns often feel unintentionally very fun in this level, though. In terms of how they synergize with the song. That was so bad. That was so awful. I like doing it the upside down way. I'm just not like good at it yet. Do I have Windows 11? No, I do not. Everything I've heard about Windows 11 has proved to me that staying on Windows 10 is better. Might even go back to Windows 7. I'll switch to Windows 11 when it gets good, which it probably won't. So maybe that's more motivation for Microsoft to like be good. Yes, I'm on Windows 10. Are you kidding me? I got angry. My bad, dude. What kind of person would get angry, honestly? That's so freaking crazy. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad at what you just said. Just 8 and 11? Oh, wow. You're so bro at this. Thanks. Oh my gosh. I've never felt so complimented before. From what I've heard about Windows 11, it has a bunch of new features that are universally agreed to be worse than what we had with Windows 10. So I think I'll just stick with this, you know? Oh no, they're ending support for it. Like, I don't know, every Windows update usually made things worse anyway. Like, maybe that's gonna mess with, like, compatibility for future games and stuff, but... Damn it, that is hard. I don't like it. Why are you so good, Howdy? This is not what I need to be reading right after I die. But thank you. That's like watching someone trip and fall down the stairs and then looking at them and being like, wow, you're pretty cool. And like genuinely meaning it. That was awesome, Howdy. How are you so cool? Grr. Stop trying to straight fly. You're bad at it. Try to normal fly. Just normal fly. Are you really that old? You can check the FAQ in the description for my age. I always tell the truth. Stop doing it. The other day, when I was playing this level, I was kind of flying through the pre-drop. I got to 47 3 times in like 20 minutes. Granted, I did die to 47 3 times in 20 minutes, but... Thank you, normal fly. Oh, gosh damn it. I get so nervous. Okay, that's at least like an adequate new best, you know? That's something that I definitely thought I would die to. I crapped my draws. 62. That's like maybe half of the hard stuff. 62 is maybe 50% of the difficulty, if that gives you adequate perspective on how the rest of this level is bound to go. See, like 62% sounds like I'm almost there, but most of the hard stuff is after 62. So I'm about halfway there. Considering the balancing of like Necropolis, like this isn't so bad. If you got 62 on Necropolis, you're like maybe a quarter of the way there. Because everything that's hard is like 65 and onward. There's like 2 things that killed me a lot before 62. No, damn it. Dude, I swear I clicked like right here. That's crazy. I felt like that click was plenty early enough. That's too bad. Don't Shiba Inus look like bread? I think so. There's a couple of those bread dog breeds. Bread dog breeds is a really funny sentence out of context. Or like phrase, I guess. Not really a sentence without, like, at least an understood you. That was crazy. I need Tint to inspect that wave just then. Like, take a look at that. See what you think. Give me your honest review of that wave. Not how I died. No, the invisible portal part. There's even a little bit of sync in this level. How about that? I'm gonna turn into a really, really large baby if I keep dying there. No, this is the actual level. Not a copy. That was pretty insane. Yeah, past the hard thing to die to the spam. 41? Question mark? Yes, that is how old I am. It's true. It's true what they say. This level is a level. Howdy, 2024 to 20. So I thought you were quoting me and then adding the date of the quote, but no, you just added my entire life. Did I die? Or am I just going to die later in 2026? And you're just like, yeah, make your predictions. Chat. Place your bets now. What year will Howdy die? Keep in mind, he's also really old. I think Howdy is going to die in 2002. No, oh gosh, damn it. Dying in 4 months. I will live to 2069. Very funny. Never ever. Okay, one of you got it right. Dude, imagine all the people that have ever lived on this earth, and God chooses to make me randomly immortal. That would be very interesting. Like, I'm not meant for any, like, purpose. I'm not meant to use my immortality for any, like, extra good in my life or anything. I'm just, yeah, don't die. Just, you're not supposed to do that. No, that was bad. Why are you bad? Modern trading is full of the dumbest shit, and half of the bets sound like that. It's crazy how much of an issue, like, sports betting is becoming. Like, it's legitimately a larger threat to Gen Z than, like, alcohol or drug use is. Like, a bigger threat than alcohol makes sense. You know, Gen Z just doesn't drink that much alcohol compared to millennials and boomers. But a bigger problem than drug use is hard for me to believe. But, like, it's definitely looking that way. Little Corny Cobb, thanks so much for these 16 months of rated membership renewal. Appreciate that, man. I am here. You are here to see me suck at ABP. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Booney, welcome for the first time ever to the rated membership tier. I think I just removed you from the members list because your membership expired. So that's really bad timing for Booney Man, but Little Corny Cobb's still on there. Everybody knows that. Whenever the credits show up at the end of a Howdy video, they're like, oh, this is that thing that Little Corny Cobb is in, I'm pretty sure. That's like how they know it. Appreciate you guys. Welcome back. Enjoy your emojis. Not going anywhere. In the case of Little Corny Cobb. I don't know why I can't straight fly if I become mini. It's impossible. No, I clicked too early. Gosh damn it. I clicked like right here. So instead of switching gravity and then clicking, I clicked into the gravity and just plummeted to my death. I think Cute Twirl is still there. I think I forgot to remove Cute Twirl. Am I a part of the Howdy credits? You sure are if you watch the newest video. Galaxy Gamer is right there. Right where he should be, in the G's. Because he's my G. What's the worst meme? You can pretty accurately guess what I'm going to say using only 2 keys on your keyboard. Hint, they're right next to each other. But don't say it, because Howdy will kill you. Big shocker, saying Howdy's least favorite meme will get you in trouble with Howdy. Oh my goodness. 2 donations. That's too many. That's 3 too many. Let's see. The juxtapositional artist, you found $2 more. Okay. So if you said you were out of dollars and then found 2 more, there's either the small likelihood that you did in fact find $2 extra, or you were lying about being completely broke and you were just broker. I'm hoping that's it. I don't want to have all of somebody's money. That just feels bad. But thank you. I appreciate it. Excellent. Corny Cobb with the 5. Thank you so much. I'm planning to visit Texas in the future to see some friends. Nice, dude. Texas seems pretty freaking cool. Everything's bigger there, so watch out. You know, like, maybe if there's any birds. I don't know why that's the most threatening thing I could think of. When I just imagined anything in the world becoming magically bigger, birds was, like, really scary. Booney with the 2, thank you. Found $2 more from the juxtaposition of... What? Really? So Booney Man just stole $2 from the juxtapositional artist and converted them to American. How do you feel about that? I can't wait to hear what Juxtaposition has to say about this. How could you not play my level after all we've been through? Mr. Parakeet, you're old enough to know how this works, right? The juxtapositional artist, thank you so much for the 2 more. Appreciate that. Let's play How Much Money Does the Broke Uni Guy Ha? Interesting. Let's play How Broke I Am. Ha! He just laughed at the end. Wow, laughing at your own jokes. The Howdy Classic. That's true. Mr. Parakeet's old enough to know that I do have a personal grudge against him because he smells. Juxtaposition. I think we need to have a talk. So if you were like 10 years old and you had some like random money from like your past birthdays or like Christmas or something, then like sure, if you donate that, it probably wasn't going to go to like bills or anything or like student loans, you know, because you're 10 years old. You still should save it. That's still the best option, but like there's not really going to be any consequences. But if you're a university student, okay, now we have legitimate grounds for an intervention here. Oh my gosh. Galaxy Gamer with the 14 czar. Thank you so much. Can we have a lore origin behind the pictures? Yes, I will provide that in a moment. Juxtaposition, thank you for the 2 more Australian. I laugh at Danger and Bad Howdy jokes, all of them. Danger's actually my top name. It's not my middle name, it's my top name. And the little corny cob with the 2, thank you. Turns into a brick moai. True, I did do that just now. I forgot about that. That was so long ago. Okay, so Mini Peta. It's just nice to have him in my corner because he keeps me going. This is Hungry Box, professional Super Smash Brothers player. He's getting excited after winning some like tournament, and he's jumping up in the air, and his pants poof up, and it makes his butt look really big. And then this is a picture my mom took of me with #man on it, because it's like, you know how a parrot sits on your shoulder? Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, the D in Howdy stands for danger. Howard Oscar Winslow Danger. I just tried to combine Winslow and Dingu. They should do a collab. The click patterns are just so fun. At least here. No, that was so bad. I went so high. Juxtapositional artist, thank you so much for the 2 more. My goodness. Corn won't take my #1 gift thingy away from me. See, like, you shouldn't care enough about that to broke yourself, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's not be doing that. You didn't react to my howdy level, so now I'm going to do bad stuff. Which one was yours? I thought I reacted to all of them. Did I not literally react to all of them? They were in my video. I wasn't just, like, silent. I don't understand what you want from me. Oh my gosh. Little corny cob with the 20. Thank you so much. Let's end this bidding war right now. Let's say you're both winners. You are both winners, but Little Corny Cob is the most recent winner. Goodness gracious. $20 is too much. You know how many dollars I can buy with that? Like, that's crazy. That's life-changing money. Little Corny Cob, I know, has a job, so I think he'll be okay losing these $20. But you should save future $20, I think. I do really appreciate it, though. It's almost like I'm making a salary playing ABP because of you guys, which is really cool. I'm on the ABP payroll. No, too early. I'm too focused on this gap. That's so dumb. My gosh, Booney with the 10. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't have 20 to spend, but here's 20. I have an editing job now, so it's okay. All right. I do like it when the donations come attached to a disclaimer that everyone's going to be okay, you know? I don't know. I appreciate that. Thank you, Booney, for the 10. Galaxy Gamer with the 14 more czar. Children fights for #1. I fight for #3. Thanos. That's what I was just about to say, actually. Whenever anyone says they're #3, the first thing I think of is Thanos. Because his middle name is actually #3. Thanos, #3, Wanos. Yeah, if Mr. Parakeet sends a dono, he would probably explode, and then little feathers would go everywhere, and that's just going to be too much mess, so please don't do that. I don't want to clean it up. If Mr. Parakeet dies, I'm the only one who can clean it up. I'm the only responsible adult. Damn it, that made me really sad. Just watch your Bloodbath RNG vid. Swing gameplay is the worst thing that's ever happened to GD. I don't know about the worst thing. It's up there, though. It is definitely one of the main reasons that I don't like 2.2 very much. All that build-up for a new game mode that's worse than the one we had. In, like, every way. At least we have gravity triggers now, so you can make new swing, like, tolerable, but you have to work so hard to make new swing tolerable. If your gameplay style is like, here's a ship part with some random obstacles you gotta dodge however you want. Here's a UFO part with some random obstacles you have to dodge. Like, that kind of gameplay, it hurts so much, and people pair it with the new swing a lot, and I'm so sick of seeing both of them. I think swing works with that gameplay slightly better than UFO. Do not make open space with random obstacles gameplay with the UFO game mode. This is why people hate the UFO game mode, because people are bad at it. I only like my own swing gameplay. That's often how it goes for a lot of game modes with me, I feel. The like one time I tried to make swing gameplay, I was like, this is my least favorite part of my own level, but like, it's okay. No, damn it. I have a click pattern for this level, right? I have a click pattern that works for me most of the time. But depending on when I enter this portal, this click is going to be ruined. So I have to adapt to like how late this whole thing is. And that's a lot of quick thinking. I'm not good at thinking on my leg hands or whatever they're called. No, that was so scary. Cute Troll, what are you holding? Are you holding your horses? Because you should probably let those go and give them to me. I'll keep them safe. This level deadass said, screw your click pattern. Yeah. If I can maybe establish a more clear visual reference for where those portals are, I can maybe execute my click pattern a little bit more consistently, but it's still invisible, you know, there's only so much I can do. Dude, I'm holding. I can't let go. It's true, actually, that I'll let juxtaposition artist. Wait, is it artist or... Have I been saying his name wrong the whole time? I think I did say that. Somebody else said something else. I think it was Booney Man. He called him something completely different. You're what? How hungry? Hey, I hear you. Or maybe he's like, hey, I hear you. I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. Is that what you're saying? Gosh fucking damn it. Oh my gosh. Do I have to do like a da-da-da? Do I get da-da-da here? Is that the best way to go about it? Ugh. It's so frustrating. Please. Please first jump. Goodness gracious. At least the song is really good. The song gets me through so much of my day. I'm like filing divorce papers, listening to the song, and it's all tolerable all of a sudden. I wasn't filing my own divorce papers. I was filing John Geometry's divorce papers. Thank you, little corny cob, for the $1. You're drooling all over me. Do you call any, like, father figures in your life big corny cob? Or, like, maybe medium corny cob? Maybe, like, dad's medium and then grandpa's big, or something like that. Of course I do it first time in practice. Oh no, really? That sucks. I didn't know that was possible. Grr. Grr. My bank just called? Oh my gosh. Turns out I'm not broke. They thought I got hacked. That's good. That's very good. No? Okay. Well, I guess if the income is disposable, I can't tell you what to do with it. Don't throw away indisposable income. That's bad. Oh, man. I was worried about that. I hope my comment didn't make you feel bad. Thank you for the 2 more. I'm sorry to hear that. I bet he would be proud of how corny you are. No, screw you, dude. How can income be both disposable and indisposable? This part is so hard to see. I don't know what it is about the deco here, but it makes my eyes go freaking crazy. I really shouldn't have died to the second gap there. If anything, the third or fourth, but... No, dude, I can't do those orbs. They're so scary. Okay, sorry. Corny Cobb, thank you for the 2 more. Oh, he's still alive. You just don't like him much. I am also sorry to hear that, but less sorry. Death is definitely worse than a distaste. I don't know. Unless maybe he's, like, really bad. Unless he's, like, Walter White. Alright, that is not a very, like, that's not a very good thing to say for the serious tone of what's going on, but... No, I'm not in normal mode, sorry. OMG? Wait, go? Oh, bruh. A story in 3 parts. This ship is so fucking hard. Like, why? Why is it so hard? I don't know. I think it just catches me extra off guard, because, like... the other ship parts in this level are so easy. Except for the one at 62, actually. That one's also hard. It's just a different kind of part, you know? 4 tight gaps is definitely different than, like, a whole thing. Whole, like, scoop and hell thing. Watch yourself. Wait, what did I do? Oh, because I lied to Cute Twirl by going into practice mode. I'm so sorry, Cute Twirl, for betraying your trust. Hopefully you can forgive me. Man, fuck this part. Are we really asking Howdy how to change your name? There's search engines out there for a reason. They're for people just like you. Please consider using search engines. If there's humanity, where's animality? No, I think we need womanity. That's what we need. And then childrenity. Humanity. There you go. We did it. We finally have included women. There should be a search engine called Howdy. I think we've decided on that being true. Shut your ass. Your ass is spewing words, and I don't like them. How about you consider telling me the truth, huh? Next time I go into practice, I'll say, Q12! I am going into practice mode! Here I go! Will that work for you? Just DM Howdy your searches to let him search for you. Fuck you! Think good. Not goodness, just good. No earthbound. Damn it. Can you change this to some fun, non-copyrighted music? I mean, this is fun music, but if you strictly want non-copyrighted, I don't know. Don't know if I can help you there. Copyrighted. Copywritten. Copy wronged. Grr. Don't make fun of people. How is crazy, whoever said that. Try every 12-year-old who's ever been in my comments. People have been using like, bro, that's crazy, and bro, that's wild, for like the most normal possible shit on the internet. Maybe I'm just numb to it because I've read like literal hundreds of thousands of comments, but man, it really doesn't sound very crazy. Are they still giving you a lot of money? Well, the people who say wild and crazy too much, or the people in the chat? Like, did you just come back from something? The answer is yes. There's still too many donations. Too many. I'm gonna refund them all. That's not true. That's not happening. But I don't even think I can refund super chats. Someone did accidentally like add a 0 or something. I think they donated $10 when they meant to donate 1. And I couldn't refund that. Like, there wasn't a way at the time for super chats to be refunded. I don't think there is a way now, but I could be wrong. Can I get some money if you don't want it? We did just cover how that's not possible. It's not possible for Mr. Parakeet to get money. YouTube made that not a feature on purpose. They're like, we can't let Mr. Parakeet get money. He's our enemy, and he will destroy us. Tutorial's totally fine. YouTube actually recently added an update that makes Tutorial the richest person who ever lived. So expect a check for $1 bazillion in the mail soon. No, damn it. I'm got 97 on Forsaken Neon. That sucks. I was lucky enough to not die to 97, but I did die several times at the end. Specifically, like, the entrance into the last ship. I don't know why that transition was so weird. And then, like, a couple times in the middle. It's true, I got 57 trillion views on my last video. I wonder how much ad revenue that would even be. I think you could probably pretty accurately calculate that if it were like a, say, a 15-minute video with like 3 mid-rolls or something. Call that $1,000 per million views. So that'd be 1,000 times 1,000 times 57? I don't know if I'm doing that math right. If Kid Named were here, he'd be able to do that math in seconds and make me look stupid. Yeah, it'd be $1,000 times 1,000 times 1,000 times 57. Let me just go do that. I can't do it without a calculator. Oh my goodness. What did I just do? Is my PC dead? It just like froze. Am I okay? Okay, I think I'm okay. $57 trillion views is too many. That's too many views. Oh, okay. I see what happened. I opened like 6 new tabs somehow. It's the same shit that was happened last time. Stop freezing it with your mind powers. I feel like that's a bigger deal than me lying to you by going into practice mode earlier. So now we're at least even. If anything, you owe me something. You owe me $0, so please, donate $0 to me right now. Stop. I don't know why I thought I died at the first upside down portal, so I just stopped clicking. What do I need to do to get mod? You've already dug yourself into a little hole before you can even start your climb to Modville. I just gain my trust is pretty much all it takes. Like, Cute Twirl has been a member of the community for years, and I've never found Cute Twirl annoying. That's one of the only people in my entire community that I've never said, like, I don't like that message very much. That didn't make me feel very good. Cute Twirl's just very, like, trustworthy and normal. Stop, you're making me blush. I offered mod to Cute Twirl, and she said, absolutely not. I do not want to moderate your chat. And I'm like, that's fair. So Cute Twirl is a mod in spirit. She at least has the trust of a mod. So do that, and mod is yours. Also, it helps if you like have similar views as me as what deserves like a timeout and a ban and stuff. Stop, I keep doing the fucking thing. Just click slower. Mod. What's up, Gemma? How are you doing today? Please consider that, Gemma. You probably hadn't heard that already today, but there you go. Gosh damn it, why is that hard? That part should not be hard. I maybe would have beaten this level already if I never died there. If I'd passed that every time, there's a chance I may have beaten this level already. I'm fine, thanks. Not bad. Okay. I don't get too many fines from poor Gemma, but that's good news. Unless you are lying. Which I would understand. I've lied about being fine before as well. Sometimes it's just not the time to talk about what's upsetting you. Too personal or inappropriate timing, or it happens, but whatever is not going well in your day, I hope it starts wising up and getting better soon. I might be lying to you in broad daylight. What? You gotta wait until dark to lie to Howdy. It's a crime punishable by fart. Imagine if that were an actual crime. Like, you can't lie to anybody if it's bright outside. You gotta wait until sunset to lie, and then it's fine. Drops popcorn everywhere. I misread that as poop corn. Fully grown adult, by the way. Fully grown adult who can't read for shit. Dude? Uh-oh, I've upset Cute Twirl with my poop. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insinuate that it would be like you to drop your poop corn everywhere. What's my favorite car? My dream car is actually quite achievable. It's not very expensive. Like, I could literally buy one on Facebook Marketplace right now if I really wanted to, but it is a Pontiac Solstice. I think they were made from 07 to 08 before Pontiac went out of business, but yeah, it's just a cute little sports car and just a scrumptious little vehicle. I need one. Damn it, that was too late. Inappropriate language? What? Did I say poop? Favorite popcorn? Dude, any microwave popcorn or movie theater popcorn is so fucking good. But it has, like, loads of carcinogens, so homemade popcorn it is. I know the microwave stuff has carcinogens, but I don't know about the movie theater popcorn. I just kind of assume if like half of your entire industry is based around a snack, you would probably make it as addictive as possible and load it full of like unhealthy shit. That was bad. That was really bad. You ever traveled to another country? No, I have hardly traveled outside my state. Traveling freaking expensive. Also takes time, and I don't have like a lot of that. I say before I have children, which I do plan to do. So like if I was gonna travel, this would be the time. I'm like running out of time to do the whole traveling thing. Because say I have like, I don't know, say I have 3 kids, for example. I can travel before that. Traveling during that is gonna be hard. And if I want to travel with no kids, I'm gonna have to wait until they all grow up and move out, which is like 30 years down the line. I'm gonna be too old in 30 years. I'll be 95 in 30 years. Can you believe it? I forgot what I wanted to say. Here, I'll use the magical spell of remembrance. There you go. I cast it on you. Do you remember? You should. I may have mispronounced the spell, though. No, that was so bad. Not even close. Why am I on fire? That is unfortunate. Almost as unfortunate as me dying to 45. I wanted to get a little farther for my last attempt, but I think that's about all the time I've got to stream today. How do you hear his voice and not know he's American? Well, there's a couple places I could be from while still having the accent that I do. But that's a good question. That was a good question. Somebody expected me to know like this niche European sport I had never heard of. And do I sound like the kind of guy who knows about niche European sports? Green Hyphen, I am sorry that you just got here. That's about all the ABP I can handle though. Hey, you can rewind the stream and experience everything you missed though. That's something I often enjoy when I watch my favorite streamers. 73 plus 30 is 93, bruh. This is excellent math that we're doing. I think I said 95 though, so somebody's not listening. Either somebody's not listening or someone's not remembering. Before we go, let us thank all of our wonderful donators for this stream. Let's see, we got Lunatic Husky kicking things off with the $5. I appreciate that. Hope you had a good day today. Hope work was kind to you this week. We got Emmanuel with some Ron. We got some Ron, which is Romanian Liu. I don't know how to say it. It's L-E-U. I assume that's not that wrong, though. But thank you. I've got so many currencies today. The Juxtapositional Artist with, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 17, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26... 26 Australian dollars. That's a lot of dollars. My goodness. I think he donated the most times by far out of anybody here today. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. The Galaxy Gamer returning with some Czar. 21. 35. 35 South African Rand from Galaxy Gamer. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. We got Little Corny Cobb renewing the rated membership for 16 months. That's crazy. Working his way up to 2 years. Gonna get that 2-year badge in no time. Booney is returning with the rated membership. It doesn't say for how many months, because I think he let a whole month go by without a membership, so now it forgot who he is. Which is dumb, because he's a celebrity. Everyone should know who Booney is. Thank you, I appreciate you. Corny Cobb also throwing freaking, let's see, 5, 7, 27, 28, $32. $32 from Little Corny Cobb today. That is crazy. Thank you so much, man. That is seriously too much, and you should reconsider. But I really appreciate it. And then Booney Man, after his membership, donated $12. That's crazy. That's too many as well. All you guys need, like, donation rehab or something. But I do really appreciate it, and it's because of the donations that I can keep doing the streaming thing, and I really am grateful. So we'll see you guys for the next stream, whenever that's going to be. Perhaps a Sunday stream is in order. I don't know that I'll be available to stream tomorrow. No, Shabby. I have elite timing. I'm sorry about that. But welcome, Shabby. If you choose to rewind the stream and enjoy what you missed out on, then I hope you have a good time. Cute Twirl says wait, so I guess I'm going to delay my outro for a little bit longer. When is the Howdy Level vid/stream coming back? I have really good news about what I literally just uploaded 4 hours ago. Are you free after stream? I am not, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Q-Twirl. I am going to be quite busy this weekend. I may have time for a stream of some kind on Sunday, around the same time, but we shall see. I will see you guys whenever my next stream or video will be, but until then, you are all beautiful people. Thank you for being here. Have a great rest of your day or night, and goodbye forever.